episode of the Confidence Through Health podcast. Today, I want to talk about a little bit about integrity, but more about how do you get integrity. And so integrity obviously is doing the things that you say you're going to do, right? Like being the person that you say you are and doing the things that you say you do when nobody's looking, right? Like living a life with integrity. And a big piece of doing that is learning how to follow through on the things you say you're going to do. And so follow through is massive. And when you're in the sales world, one of the things that they teach you, I went through sales training. I'll admit there were certain things I was not good at being a salesperson. Now I know why. And there's, at the time I just thought, oh, I'm just introverted and that's why. But I wasn't passionate about the things that I was selling or proposing for people. And therefore, I didn't really follow through on things. I just went through the motions. If people said, I'm not interested, or maybe it's not for me, I just passed and went on with the next sales cycle with the next, potential client. Follow through is continuing to say, I'm going to check back. I'm going to check back. I'm going to check back, and actually doing it and actually answering the questions that they have. Think about follow through, the things that you say you want, and how many times do you actually do the things that are going to get you what you want. In the health world, there's a lot of people that will say, I want to live healthier. I want to eat healthier. I want to start exercising, or I want to exercise more, or do a certain type of exercise. But then the follow through is not there. And this has been documented in so many different ways. But the number of people that set New Year's resolutions and they fall away, depending on whose research you look at, they fall away by January 12th, February 14th. Like there's multiple, multiple days that people put out there that they say, hey, this is when it falls apart. But what we do know is that it falls apart. The follow through to continue on those goals stops. And what I believe is you're not passionate about it. If you're passionate about it, you're going to continue to follow through because you're going to continue to knock down that door because you know what you want's on the other side. So if you really think that something is for you, then find the passion for why that is for you so that you can continue to follow through on the days that you don't feel like it, on the days that it's not working for whatever reason. You want to continue to follow through because after you follow through on something, the feeling, even if it's not reaching the end goal, but just following through on a step to the process gives you a great feeling, gives you a feeling of accomplishment. So that follow through is a massive piece of building a life of integrity. So if you're not able to follow through on something, then you need to ask yourself why and find out why and address that issue, because the follow through should really become pretty simple and easy. There are days when it won't be, of course, but if it's something you really want, then follow through should be something you can accomplish. So that's a life lesson episode for this Confidence Through Health podcast.